You guys, Jarek here, and Raptor is back for some more Black Ops 2, and you're still here for for a game that you don't have.
Yeah.
And might not get. I'll be completely honest.
It sucks.
No, it's no, it's pretty good, but I'm definitely not excited for new Call of Duty games. I wasn't for Modern Warfare 3. I definitely didn't care.
Modern Warfare 3 was shit.
Modern Warfare 3 was terrible.
Yeah.
Infinity Ward, I can see why though, because Infinity Ward kind of got split apart. They had a lot of problems with Activision. It's just not the same team anymore. There's a lot of controversy inside of their own studio. But yeah, and Treyarch's still Treyarch, so they haven't really changed. To be honest, Treyarch makes some pretty good games. I mean, these aren't Game of the Year material in my opinion, but they're fun and they're enjoyable and they're good games to kill time with.
Can you still dolphin dive in this one?
Yes, dolphin diving is back. I was so mad when they took that out of Modern Warfare 3. I'm like, well, why would you get rid of that? It's like they're afraid to acknowledge anything Treyarch does. Can we just like admit at this point that Treyarch is the A team and Infinity Ward is now the B team? They are not the A team anymore, because that's really what it is. And honestly, I hated Modern Warfare 2.
Turd. Yeah, there you go.
That's pretty much what it is. I didn't like Modern Warfare 2. I didn't like Modern Warfare 3. But, you know, I liked Black Ops, and I liked Black Ops 2 so far. I'm having fun with it.
Yeah.
So
the only thing I got Modern Warfare 3 is because of the riot shield.
I was so mad when this happened, because I stopped to do something, and then that guy killed me anyway. That would have been my kill if I wasn't doing something. I think I was like, hey, my ear itches.
Excuses. Don't want to hear it. Oldest trick in the book.
Excuses is a trick. Alright, so let me talk about what I'm using. This gun, I don't remember what it's called. I think Type 25, something like that. Some Chinese made assault rifle. This thing will kill so damn well. In my opinion, it seems like the FAMAS in Black Ops 2.
This is...
No, basically this is the Black Ops 1
So
FAMAS in Black Ops 2. This is what it feels like.
I was about to say, like, isn't there a FAMAS in this game or no?
Not that I've unlocked. I'm not entirely sure, but it has a really high rate of fire. It does very well up close because of that. It has a good amount of range and very little recoil, but the magazine runs out very quick. So basically, you're going to want to use dual mags, which is basically side of hand pro, and you're going to have a rape gun. And
a rape gun.
A gun that shoots rape. But yeah, but in my opinion, though, it's a gun that's easy to use, but I wouldn't necessarily say it's overpowered in any way whatsoever. Yeah. It's just the easiest one to use, and that's a common misconception. Everybody bitched about the 74U and the FAMAS in Black Ops 1, and I never had a problem with those two guns. It's like you could use most of the other guns. I'm not going to say any, because some of them in Black Ops 1 weren't too useful. You could use them, but they were just more difficult to use.
Yeah.
Some of the SMGs were kind of useless.
For what?
Just some of the SMGs are really hard to use, like the Mac 11.
No way, that game. I mean, that gun.
You basically had to put rapid fire on it and hip fire, whatever it was, to make hip fire more accurate. That's pretty much the way you had to use it.
If you tried it in dual, it's pretty good too.
I never dualed it in Black Ops. I honestly didn't like it. And that's one thing. That's one thing I don't like in Black Ops 2 so far that I've seen. You can be a sniper and fucking dual wield like full auto pistols. That should never happen. That should not be your sidearm. That is a main gun. Oh, and then host migration. So I kind of had to cut that out. But yeah, that's so far, in my opinion, the only thing I'm not liking about Black Ops 2. But I did just start playing it today, so I'm sure more problems will come up. Or
main question: is there fucking quick scoping in this?
Have you not seen any? Not that I've seen. I tried sniping, and it was okay. It was useful. I did okay at it, but
because I like what they did in the Black Ops 1, where when you try to quick scope,
I still hated snipers as much as they nerfed them. Oh, and here's a good example. Okay, so I'm playing. I'm playing this through the theater mode. When I was playing this, I was getting hit markers every single shot, and I'm like, why the fuck won't this guy die? And
he's just fucking running everywhere.
Yeah, and look at this. I'm like shooting directly at him. That's how long it took to actually kill him. I was getting hit markers the whole time while playing the game, so theater mode definitely does not...
This is actually a really cool...
I love this kill streak. This thing is super fun to use. Really easy to control, though.
Didn't that one guy invent this shit?
Who?
I don't know.
That one guy invent this shit?
Fuck, I don't know his name.
Whatever.
Okay.
As I was saying, though, if you want to play in the theater mode, I'm going to try to not record in theater mode anymore, because you can kind of see stutter lag, and it really doesn't make up for host advantage. Like when you're getting hit markers, it won't show hit markers unless you're actually hitting them in theater mode, which can lead to a lot of annoyance in the game when you're actually hitting them, but you're not.
You should have suicide bombed that guy. Kamikaze.
Hey, I've never actually tried that. I wonder if you can kill people by doing that. They probably
Just bumped into them.
they probably just knife it, because that thing can get taken down pretty easily. I think it only takes like 1 or 2 bullets. And this is the lightning strike I was calling in. I think
Wish
those
I
are
could
the.
see it.
But yeah, you usually will get a few kills for it. I think every single time I've pulled out the map, it's like a UAV has come up, and I've seen where everybody was. So I think that's automatic, but I'm not sure. Oh, and I'm using the dual mags, which you can basically see is sleight of hand in Black Ops 2, which you pretty much need to use with this gun because the rate of fire makes it so the magazine is just out instantly. I was gonna knife this guy, but damn it. And then I don't know where the other guy went. He's just gone.
It's probably running around that thing.
That's where I thought he was, and then I figured out he probably just ran off there. Oh, nope, there he is, and I'm dead.
So about the knifing in this game.
There, from what I've seen, there's no lunge with the exception of one of the weapons.
I swear, in the Black Ops 1, there was no lunge. Look at this guy. What?
Black Ops 1, I'm not going to say there's no lunge, because, dear
To
God.
me, the ballistic knife was the only one that makes you lunge, in my opinion.
You still fucking got killed by people lunging at you after running through your bullets. Nowhere near as bad as Modern Warfare.
All I know is my knife is broken. It doesn't work.
I never had that problem.
I had a spoon, not a knife.
Eat it. Just smack him in the face with the spoon and then die.
It
That's the way it
doesn't-
should be, though. Like, I really wish they changed the knife to make it work like Battlefield 3.
Yeah.
Where it's like you have to be behind them and then it's an in-game cutscene, or at least make it like earlier Halos where it's just a melee in the back and they die. If you hit them in the face, it just drops some of their health. That's how Battlefield works, and that's the way it should be.
Yeah.
So yeah, doing some more free-for-all. I went 30-9, I think. This is a decent game. I thought it was good enough to upload, nothing amazing. So yeah, Black Ops 2.